Here are 3 things that you'll need to do after you finish writing your book in order to get it published. Step number 1, the most important thing that I think you should do after you finished is get your book, your manuscript, edited. Get it edited by a lot of people, go through a lot of edits, and don't plan on doing it entirely yourself. Read through and get it as perfect as you can, then send it out to friends and family. Have them take a pen to it, read through the book, see what they think. Send it out to email subscribers, anyone that has been following you or someone that you know online that you trust to read your book. Let them make comments and edits. Then get it professionally edited. Find an editor online, something like Fiverr or some other service that can actually edit your book for you. And do this a couple different ways. First, get someone to edit just your content. Someone that'll edit your story, look for inconsistencies, look for errors in the story itself. Have an editor take a look at that, but then also get a line editor that can go through each line by line and look for grammar mistakes and typos. You're gonna have to do a lot of editing. There's a lot of places that you can save money in publishing your book yourself, but editing is not one of those places. Okay, the next thing you're gonna do, number 2, after you've finished your book and you've had it edited by many people, both professionally and friends and family, the next thing you wanna do is get your book formatted properly for the way that you're going to print. A lot of people that self-publish will do ebooks as well as a printed book, and both of these require different formatting necessities. And the best way to do that is, again, hire somebody else to do it, because I don't have the time to think about all of the different nuances of formatting a book properly. And I don't want that to be a mistake either, because if you open up the book, it needs to look right. The margins need to look right. It needs to look right on the page. It takes a lot of time, and the people that do this frequently are really good at it and be really quick, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. This is another thing that I think that's really easy to have somebody else take care of. So again, find somebody on Fiverr or somebody who has formatted books before and have them help you, or just straight up pay them to format it for you. Save yourself the time, save yourself the trouble. Don't spend a week figuring out how to format a book. Just ask somebody to do it for you. You'll thank yourself. Okay, the third thing, really similar to the first 2, the editing and the formatting, is you want to have a really good cover design. I've done a video about the importance of book cover designs and following book cover trends. Again, unless you are a graphic designer or have a lot of experience and a lot of confidence in designing the book properly, go ahead and do it yourself. But again, this is something that I enjoy, or I prefer to let somebody else do, because they're better at it than me. And again, there's specific nuance to formatting a book cover as far as the sizing and the layout. Let somebody else who is really good at it do it for you, because again, the book cover is a really important first impression, and to make it look professional, you want to have a professional design it for you. You're the author, you're the writer, you put all that work into that story. Let somebody else put the cover on it to help draw them into it. A professional writer is going to have a professionally designed book cover. You spent the time writing the book, you created the manuscript, you want it to look right, you want it to look professional. These are the first 3 steps you can take to help get yourself a professional book from the story that you wrote.